Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Mary's Angel Tarot. I'm here today to do your reading.
This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Angels, divine spirits, and guides, show me messages for my Scorpio friends, please. What does Scorpio need to know? I'm getting a lot, Scorp. Can we just have... Thank you. And I'll take one more. These cards are so difficult to shuffle. We're going to get one more, don't worry. I know this is probably annoying to you, but I'm the one that has to sit here and do it. Remember that. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, I always like to look at it. We have Eagle. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. Perfect. Sorry, I have a little bit of a sore throat today, guys. I'm going to try and speak loud and do my best. Okay. Position of authority. Very nice. Take your seat on the throne, Scorpio. Egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Perfect. Golden egg. And time to go out and have fun. Okay. Is there a party, Scorpio? You're celebrating something? All right. Let's get you a wisdom of the oracle message for Scorpio, please. Okay. We'll take that one. Bottom of the deck, we have message in a bottle. May be significant or may not. I always like to just look at it. But you have breathe. Take your time, relax, rest, meditate. Time out. I just heard time out really loud. Okay. Are you taking a time out? You may be thinking about something, or maybe a lot of chaos is going on around you and you need to just calm down. Take a break from it. Okay. Angels, show me messages for Scorpio, please. Show me Scorpio. All right, we have Scorpio energy right off the bat. A message from someone in the past, perhaps. Show me Scorpio. Scorpio. Wishes fulfilled. Nice. Show me Scorpio. Okay, guys, 9 of Wands making an appearance, attached to way too many cards. You could be tired or guarded, or that's my card of irritated and annoyed. All right, someone or something getting on your nerves. Show me Scorpio, please. Man, your cards really are giving me a hard time coming out. That tells me that one of two things. You're either not speaking to someone, or something is a very slow process. Show me Scorpio, please. Now that I've acknowledged that. 3 of Swords. We'll have half the deck out here before. Okay, I'll take that one. The Hermit. You're in deep thought, or you've ghosted someone. Show me Scorpio, please. Possibly a Virgo. Justice. Show me Scorpio. Thank you. But you're really thinking about something, huh? Scorpio. I just heard prenup. Prenup? Okay, show me Scorpio, please. One more card for Scorpio. Final message. New direction, huh? All right. I'm tired of shuffling, guys. We're going to take those as a final outcome. Bottom of the deck. 10 of Cups, too, huh? Ten of Cups, Queen of Cups. There you are with the good old Tower. All right, let's just put this on the side and see what is shocking. I'll do that. Okay, put these in the camera so you can see them. Move this. All right. So in your past, we have the Six of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Star card. I feel like you're going to hear from an old friend, someone from your past that you've known for a very long time, and this person may be a soulmate. Now, this person may be in a position of authority, or that's what they may be offering you, because if we're ending with the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like someone may be returning to a past career here. But I feel like this person is very far away. I'm getting a distant friend. If you look, or a family member, if you look at this card, these children are very far away from these people. But then when you look in this card, the outcome, they're all together and they're close up. It just makes me feel like you're getting closer to family or friends or your career, your dream career, your destined career, your spiritual career. Could be a very strong possibility for some of you. There seems to be either a lot of hard work or a lot of obstacles to go towards this thing. And I feel like that's what you're focused on. Because you're abandoning something here. You're abandoning something and ghosting something. Now, this could be a government job that you're leaving to go to a job and obtain this position of authority. But someone here is either walking away from a marriage or walking away from a contract or walking away from some type of a commitment. When I get the King of Swords and the Justice card in the same reading, that usually right off the bat tells me that there's something legal here. You seem to be in very deep thought about going into this new direction. Somebody has put a seed into your mind, and it has kicked off something for you to think about. Now, I'm getting the fact that you're thinking about walking away and ghosting this thing and abandoning this thing, but I feel like even in the future, you're not doing it. But here's what's going to happen. There's going to be a Tower moment here. Because, see, if you put off things that you're thinking about, that's when the angels come in and they say, they're not doing it right. You know, they're not on the right path. They're not making the decision. We're going to have to come in and we're going to push them to make this decision and go and do it. So I am unfortunately getting you rushing to see someone at a hospital. So this could be an old friend that is going into the hospital, or even the boss, the position of authority, maybe going into the hospital, because I'm also getting 911 here as well. What's 911 in my book? Let me look at that, because I don't think it's an emergency in this book. Sorry guys, I just want to read it real quick. It's very important that you keep a positive mindset concerning your spiritually based career ideas. Positive thoughts are your most important asset right now. Wow, I didn't expect that. So you may be thinking about leaving some type of a government organization to go after some type of spiritual career, and then the position of authority would be you owning your own business. But I'm still getting this seed planted by someone. Oh, so go back to the Tower moment for a second. So it looks like someone's going in the hospital here, or someone may be ill. And I feel like you're rushing to go see this person. Something's going to force you into action, force you into this new beginning that's going to make you very happy, something that has a lot of potential, and also something that's long term. And this is also support to me, which means that because the Five of Pentacles is my card of I need help. And this tells me that your family, or it doesn't even have to be family, close friends, whoever it is going to help you through this process. But it is going to be hard work. But once you get there, time to go out and have fun. I mean, you're going to be really happy and you're going to enjoy where you're at. It looks like this person has mentioned something and then you're saying, I'm going to sleep on it, I'm going to think about it, I'm not going to take action right now. And then you wake up the next morning and it's like, boom, okay, I'm going to go. I'm going to do this, I'm going to make it happen. You're walking away and you're putting your plan into action. And I just heard the perfect plan. Very nice. I feel like this may not happen until April, only because I have the 4 in the future. But I'm also getting a very heavy Libra energy. So something that you're planning or thinking may not actually be put into motion until, because this is Libra, and then I got 2 10s here as well. So I feel like maybe even at the end of Virgo season and into Libra season, something is finally going to be where it's supposed to be. You're going to need to pay very close attention to the people that you talk to over the next month, because there's a message in there somewhere. Even this message in a bottle is a message. It's signs from the universe, because when I get destiny, there's something that someone's trying to tell you by planting this seed that's going to change your entire life. Because there's also good advice. Now, these are my 2 winter cards. Someone may be moving from someplace that's cold to someplace that's warm, or we might be getting a snowstorm. I can't imagine that a snowstorm would happen in April, but who knows? This could make a little, even more sense to you. Someone here may also be a Libra, Scorpio cusper. This is also going to have to be a decision that you're going to have to be logical about. You're not going to be able to let your emotions get in the way. In other words, a head over heart decision. You're going to have to follow your head. I just feel like whatever this is, it's going to, you've been studying it, you've been learning it, you've been doing it, but you haven't really been taking action because maybe you're worried about your money. But see, your money is going to go from the 5 to the 10 if you make this move. I said the last 2 readings, I was getting that 0 to 60. I'm still getting that energy for you. Something's going to happen very quickly for you. And this same duplicate message just keeps coming up. I don't feel like this Tower has happened for you yet. What's the other number? I got 694 here too. What happened to my book? Sorry, guys. What's 694? I got 694. The angels have heard and answered your prayers. See, that's the destiny. About developing your spiritual practice and purpose. The angels are supporting you and your career in all ways. Keeps going down this career path. I feel like you're getting a really big promotion, or an old job may be calling you back, or you're just leaving a job and starting your own business here. Let's pull a couple of mystic moons. See what we get from that. Show me Scorpio, please. Show me Scorpio. Now, if this is a family member for you, you may do something like an FMLA if the family member needs care, because my Queen of Cups is my nurse card. I know it's your energy, but I'm just saying. And then this is giving love without expecting anything in return. So if you have a family member, you might need to take some time off from your career to help take care of this person. And then that's what's going to push you into this new direction where it's going to be better for you. I'm getting something better. Or this person that you're taking care of is going to mention an idea. Like, this is an opportunity for love with a lot of potential. And then the Ten of Pentacles follows, self-worth. You're thinking about walking away from something where you're not respected or you're not treated properly. That's why you're planning whatever this is, or you're learning whatever this is. Show me Scorpio, please. Show me Scorpio. Admired. Very nice. See, all right, these two. Conclusion, and there's those lessons. Lessons are all over this reading. That's the key to free yourself. Whatever you're learning is the key to free yourself. And you're going to be admired in this new direction. Recognition as well. I feel like that's what the problem is. You need to realize your self-worth and your value here, because you're not being admired or recognized right now, but you're learning some type of lessons to free yourself. Move away from this situation where you're going to be admired, recognized. Return. Why don't I feel like you're returning to the past? All right, let's get a couple of Kipper cards. Show me additional messages for Scorpio, please. Main male. Show me Scorpio. Additional messages for Scorpio. Scorpio. Message of concern. Show me Scorpio, please. They keep saying prenup. I don't know what this prenup has to do with this reading. I keep looking at it. I mean, the Justice card can absolutely be a prenup. You're cutting someone off from the money. Show me more for Scorpio, please. This one. Concern. I know there's a lot of concern here. That's why you're not making this decision. Despair. What's under despair? Poverty. There's the worried about the money, worried about leaving the job, worried about making this move, worried about returning to the past. You're really in deep thought. If you're really in deep thought about something, I mean, the angels are just going to keep pushing and pushing until it ends. This is also my job loss card. All right, I'm not going to keep harping on it. I'm going to pull you an angel card before we move on to an angel answer segment where you're going to get the chance to ask a question. So you can start focusing on that question now if you want. You do not have to play, and you do not have to be a Scorpio to play. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving the divine guidance and assistance you deserve. You deserve heaven's help. There's so much divine guidance. This whole reading is like about destiny. Destiny, there's something here that you're supposed to be doing. And this one's trying to come out of my hand, my goodness. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. Let's pull you I wasn't going to do this, but let's pull you a life purpose card real quick. See what you're up to, because I keep getting this spiritual career. Show me. That's too many. It's too many for a career. It'll cause all kinds of confusion. This one. All right. Books. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. Somebody's learning something here. Learning their life purpose, or learning something that's going to be very successful with hard work. All right, let's move on to angel answers. I keep getting the same message. It just keeps repeating itself. You're being divinely guided. The messages are there. There's signs in front of you that you really need to pay attention to. Something that you're being pulled to, or books that you have sitting around your house. Take a look at them. There's something that you're supposed to be learning here. I'm going to move into angel answers. You can start focusing on a question. I'd rather you not pick your answer until all 3 cards are face down on the table. Then once the 3rd card is down, you can pick 1, 2, or 3. Show me the answer to Scorpio's question, please. Thank you. 1, 2, or 3. It's important that you only pick one number and you don't change your mind. The first number that comes to your mind, that's what the answer to your question is, okay? And then once you have it, you can't change your mind. You can't have 2. Look at this. Meditation brings answers. I mean, you're just really, really needing answers to something, and the universe is trying to show you something. Okay. So you've picked 1, 2, or 3. Here are your answers, Scorpio. Forgiveness. Success. Don't stop. All right. So I'm getting this past thing again. Someone that you have ghosted or someone that has ghosted you in the past. There's going to be forgiveness here. And you got success twice. You're getting admired, you're getting recognized. Just don't stop. Just keep doing whatever it is that you're doing. You may also have to learn this new position, this position of authority. If you are taking some type of management or boss or supervisor position. All right, I'm going to, because the King of Swords is a professional. You're going to take something that you are studying. You are going to become a professional. That was the word I was looking for. This one. I'm going to pick you a Starseed Oracle message. I have a couple of requests for you, Scorpio. First of all, if you noticed today, I used all uprights in the reading, and I'm looking for feedback on that. Do you like all the uprights, or do you like me to use this one? All right, we'll take that one. Do you like me to use the reversals as well? And also, if you are a Scorpio, or you have Scorpio in your chart, or you know what the Scorpio traits are, even if you know a Scorpio, what qualifies you as being a Scorpio? Like, Scorpio is the private investigator of the zodiac. Are you a good researcher, or are you a good person who will get to the bottom of things? I'm doing a video, the truth about Scorpio, and I'm looking for feedback from my subscribers to tell me what they think is a Scorpio quality or a Scorpio trait, and if you feel like you have this quality as a Scorpio. All right, hopefully you understand that. I've been speaking a lot today. Weight of the world. Boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. Okay, there's something here that you're abandoning. The void. Stop. Embrace winter. Great cosmic womb. We definitely had some winter energy here that I was seeing in the center of the reading. So we are going to read these from the book. The book is, so these are really spiritual messages, which may pertain to this reading if some of you are doing a spiritual career. If not, these don't always resonate with the reading, but I'm already going to tell you like that, I know this card, and you're trying to fill some type of void in your life. Something is missing. You don't feel comfortable where you are, or you don't feel appreciated, or you feel like you don't belong. I just said lonely. If that's the case, then that's because you're not supposed to be there. All right. But anyway, if it doesn't resonate with the reading, maybe you will get an additional message out of this. Everything and nothing exists in the void. It's where all life begins and ends. It's the winter and the womb. the fertile darkness where all things originate and all seeds grow. Comforting and intimidating, freeing and daunting. It can feel both overwhelmingly small and huge. The void is where faith lives. The message of the void is to surrender to the unknown, to allow the fertile darkness of nothingness to nourish the new seeds growing within you. See, if you're not surrendering to the divine, you're not surrendering to your destiny here, they're going to make it happen. Tower. Okay? So keep that in mind. Regardless of whether you know what they'll one day become, you're being called to surrender to the mystery of what's next, to rest and to allow the winter of your life to do the work for you, to hand over your control and trust that just because you can't see what's happening beneath the surface, it doesn't mean things aren't at work. So something is happening here, something you're supposed to be doing. The greatest weavings, like, don't fight a mystery, just do it. If you feel pulled to do it, then just do it. The greatest weavings happen when we find a way to surrender and trust that our life is being knitted for us. Spirit has a plan. Right beneath the surface, in ways known and unknowable. Now is the time to cultivate faith and allow deep, deep rest. Some of you could be doing meditation here as well. I mean, with the Hermit, the Four of Swords, and this Breathe card over here. The void surfaces at the end of a chapter or life phase when we're called to go of all that we know and identify with. When you're in the void, it can feel scary and as if you should be doing something. However, when this card appears, it's a sure sign that the most productive thing to do is relinquish control and surrender to the changing mystery of your life. Your life's changing, Scorpio. And all I can say is, don't fight it. Let it happen, because it's going to be very beautiful in the end, okay? I am going to leave that there, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.